Yeah, they had us the first half. I'm not going to lie. They had us. We weren't defeated, but they had us. But it took guts. It took an attitude. That's all it takes. That's all it takes to be successful is an attitude. And that's what our coach told us. He said, hey, it's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. You're going to go out there. You're going to battle. You're going to fight. You're going to do it for one. You're going to do it for one another. Do it for each other. You're going to do it for yourself. You're going to do it for us. And you're going to go out with this win.
Wow. You have to get up, do what they do. But that was insane. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Come on. I make go records, baby. I'm liking this. Hello and welcome to another episode of Hawks Recap. My name is Clay. Thank you for tuning in. Blackhawks just finished playing their 43rd game of the season in Chicago against the Detroit Red Wings, and the Blackhawks win. They get the big win over their once big-time rivals, although that rivalry has kind of faded since they left us a couple years back. But nevertheless, Hawks get it done tonight with a 4-2 victory. Now, it always feels good to beat the Detroit Red Wings, and the Blackhawks have done a lot of that. Pretty much ever since Detroit moved to the Eastern Conference, the Hawks have pretty much had their number. Now, coincidentally, that is the time frame that the Red Wings went downhill. They're kind of paying for their long playoff streak that they had, and time catches up with everyone. I mean, we as Blackhawks fans are feeling that right now, but not nearly as bad as the Red Wings are, because they're having a really tough go this year. I mean, we know how bad Colorado was a couple years back when they were, well, historically bad, 48 points in the regular season. I mean, Hawks fans, we've gotten 76 and 84 points past two seasons, and it's been depressing, right? But 48 points. Red Wings aren't even on pace for that right now. That's how bad it is. And there's just this feeling in me that they're not even going to get the number one overall pick. It's just a feeling. I can't predict the future, but it's got to be rough over there. But if there's one thing we should know about the game of hockey, especially at the NHL level, it's that any team can beat any other team on any given night. And in the first period, it was looking a little rough for the Hawks. Not necessarily because they were playing all that terribly. They weren't playing great, but they were still out shooting the Red Wings 12-8, and they had their chances. They hit the post twice, but Red Wings would be the only team to get on the board in that first period, and then get on the board twice. Now, Corey Crawford hadn't played in pretty much ages, it seemed. Could have been a little rusty, but to be fair to him, those first two goals, well, the only two goals for the Red Wings tonight, I don't know if he could have really done a whole lot about either of them. First one, Philip Zadina on the power play, just a snipe. And then the second one, Glendening with the redirect right in front that just bounces off the ice. And, good luck. You just kind of hope that one hits you. It doesn't hit Crawford. So the Red Wings go into the second period with a 2-0 lead. Thankfully for the Hawks, the Red Wings, well, they've lost a lot of games this season for a reason. Mental, defensive breakdowns, and inability to really generate a whole lot of offense has really made it tough for them this season, and that's pretty much what happened the latter two periods in this one. And in the second period, the Hawks were able to take advantage of those mistakes and tie this game up. With about 5 minutes left to go in the second period, the Blackhawks get the puck in the offensive zone. Alex DeBrincat picks the puck on the boards, makes a nice little curl and drag move to give himself a little space, then finds Dylan Strome coming into the zone all alone. Defensive breakdown. He's at the left-hand dot, and he just snipes it bar and in past Howard. Hawks are on the board, and the United Center has life. And then not even a minute later, the Blackhawks would tie the game up, get into the offensive zone again. Patrick Kane with the puck. He gets it to Gustafsson, who then just puts it on net. It hits a skate in front and finds Dylan Sikura all alone. Wide open net, and he buries it for his first career NHL goal. Gotta feel absolutely fantastic for him after getting so close in the previous 43 games that he's played at the NHL level. So many times getting robbed. It just seemed like he would never get it, but he found the secret, and the secret was just have an empty net in front of you. He did that, got to a good area, the puck found him, he buried it. Gustafsson picks him up on the celly. I mean, that was a great moment. Gotta feel good. And the Hawks, even better, tie this game up. So we are 2-2 after 2. On to the third period we go. And the third period pretty much just confirmed that tonight was just one for the youngins. Dylan Strome scored the first one. Dylan Sikura scored the second one. And then Adam Boquist, not even 9 minutes into the third period, we get a pass from Keith at the blue line. Make a move to lose his defender. He goes into the high slot and just rips it by Howard. The GWG for Adam Boquist, second of the year. And then Dominic Kubalik would get the empty netter later on to seal the deal. 4-2 win. Nobody over 25 scoring for the Blackhawks. It's kind of a nice feeling. So a good win for the Hawks. Yes, it's against the Red Wings, but come on, it's the Red Wings. We want to beat them. It doesn't matter how bad a team is. You still have to go out and beat them, and the Hawks found a way to do that tonight. A good win to come off a tough loss against Vancouver. The Hawks now have 3 more home games in a row here. One against the Flames, one against the Predators, and one against the Ducks. The Hawks hopefully can take advantage of those 3 games. 2 of them are against teams that are pretty much right above them in the wild card hunt. So 2 wins there would be big for that. Hawks have a chance here to put together a nice little winning streak, and that's what you got to do right now. Yeah, you're going to lose from time to time, but you shake it off and get a nice little win streak after that, or after each loss, and things are going to go well. So hopefully the Hawks can do that coming up. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Hawks Recap. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. Like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate that as always. But most importantly, stay safe, make good decisions, and I'll see you next time.